Okay, we got the camera set differently. SpookShow Gravy Creature Features. We got the camera set differently. We got it like on a more of a panoramic view. This will be the first time we've used this panoramic view. Camera's actually very close to us. Very close. If she could actually knock it with her feet. Yeah, it's really close. It seems way off center. It's like, yeah, to a degree, but I guess it's okay. Got my fingernails on. I'm not going to keep this on the whole show. It's just because they met. Well, I was going to, but I know she's going to want me to. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You make my nails look bad. I'm all sad now.
I had this done
And I don't have any.
Japanese girls did this down at the
You know
mall.
what that's called? You know, the pointy kind? It's called stiletto nails.
Oh, yeah. And then you do your cocaine like that. And
That actually...
like that.
That's a lot of coke on that fingernail.
See, and then we can each have our own fingernail with our own coke. Panic will have to come in and do the fourth one. He needs a little coke.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Okay, tonight we're gonna be showing tonight, whatever you're watching is Beast from the Haunted Cave. Sorry guys. For those of you that have seen this before, it really takes a long time to get to the beast in the cave, don't it? It sure does. Yeah. Okay, before we get into that, I want to announce that we're gonna be on the Vortex Monday night at 9 o'clock. This coming Monday. So if you're watching it and it's Sunday, the 18th?
Tomorrow's the 19th.
If you're watching it and it's Sunday the 19th, tomorrow,
the 20th.
The 20th.
On
Monday,
the 20th, yes. Monday.
9 o'clock at night, we're going to be on the Vortex. It'll be our first appearance. She's not in this show. That's going to be the first show that they show. It'll just be me and her. It was our earlier shows, and I noticed too that it's not the widescreen thing too. So it's like
tell them what the Vortex is.
What is the Vortex?
It's online. It's a website online that they show horror hosting shows 24 hours.
24/7, kind of like the Monster Channel.
So if you want to look at it.
And there's live chat. Yeah. If you want to be on the live chat, you got to go there beforehand and sign up on the live.
And it doesn't take a lot.
It's very couple of questions, and it's just. And the thing is too, this live chat. If you go over onto the Monster Channel on your phone, that live chat works over there too. It's like a live chat system, you know. So
we want people in the live chat. You don't even have to talk.
Don't have to talk.
Just sign in, and it'll make our numbers look
anything.
Good.
Yeah. We want to look like we got friends.
I will be there during the live chat. I'm not in the show, but I'll still be there.
She will be there, and I'm sure
they chose the show that was put on.
Yes, they did. We did not. They chose Wild Wind of Wango.
It was probably because you were in a skirt.
I think.
Not me.
I think this was a slightly less common show to show up on the Vortex because
and
it's
you look
not
like an idiot,
a
so
horror
win-win
show.
for
It's not a horror show. And believe me, when I was doing this show with her, I was just trying to be corny, dressing up like that.
And you did such a good job at it.
Well, this was early on. I think this was like in February or something. It was early on. I was never planning on pushing this further like it is going right now. So, yeah. So I'm very, very surprised. I do want to shout out for Doc Dredd because he's the one that kind of, as he said, pointed me this direction. He didn't help me get on the channel. He pointed me to this channel. And I appreciate that. He pointed me towards the Monster Channel, and I have contacted them, but I haven't heard a word from them. So I don't know about that. But we are very young in this category.
This show is young.
Very young. And
we're not young.
to be put on anything is just fantastic for us to actually be considered because we don't have the content that a lot of people have. So yeah, we're really thrilled about that. So all right, tonight's show is Beast from the Haunted Cave, 1959. There's not enough beast. Okay, there's just not. Okay, bank robbers fleeing in the snow, running away. They come up. They go into this cave. It has to do with gold, and there's a spider-like creature in the cave, if you want to call it that. When you see this creature, if you haven't watched this movie before, it's like I said. It looks like a bunch of elementary school kids had 10 minutes to put together a creature, had about 3 different supplies, and they had to get it built. And it was.
But they did it.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. And, it moves like like that. And, yeah, it's, you can't really even see the face. It's just I don't know. And
we're talking 1959. What was it? Was it a low budget?
Yeah, it was low budget.
Okay, then maybe kids really did.
It was produced by Gene Corman, which was Roger Corman's younger brother. Roger Corman did all.
That, yeah.
Yeah, he did all. He did Death Race 2000, one of my top favorite movies. Yeah, Roger Corman. Yeah. What?
Yeah. No, this is really, really off topic. Dar's Anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, their new series that's going to be coming out is a takeoff of
Roger Corman movies?
No, it's it's called I'm blanking.
Wow.
Steel Run or something. He's talking, and I go, Dar, that's like Cannonball Run and Death Race. I'll tell you more about it, but it's an offshoot of that, and there's they're trying to find the different body parts of Jesus and put them all together.
Jesus's body
That's
parts
what I said to Dar, and
separated.
Dar goes, I don't know. The premise actually sounds kind of awesome, but I'm forgetting parts of it. Yeah, but they're trying
when
to
they
get
put them all back together, what happens?
something awesome happens, and I'm blanking. I know, but he was telling me the premise this, and I was just like, why was his body parts not together? But yeah, so all these people are racing to get all of Jesus's body parts together. Sounds kind of awesome. I don't like anime, but
Weird.
sorry, that made me think of that.
Okay. Anyway, the movie's only 75 minutes long, and 65 minutes of it is not very interesting, as you'll see. The budget was $33,000.
Oh God.
Yeah. But it's 59, you know.
I was going to say, back then, that was a lot of money.
The first days of shooting, it was 10 below zero at this.
Oh, you said there was snow, so that was real snow.
It's like a ski resort that they filmed this movie in, and another movie that we'll be showing in the future that Roger Corman did called Ski Troop something or not Ski Troop Attack or something. He was doing it, and they shot it at the same place. Anyway, they got delayed.
And let me tell you, a lot of the same people in this movie were in that movie.
Yeah. So it delayed. They shot this movie in 13 days, which is probably 12 days longer than it was required. And it took longer because of the weather, okay? They planned on having the sequel. They never did a sequel to it, and you'll see why if you haven't watched this. The director at the time signed a thing where he got 2% of the profit of this movie. And
so $20.
So over a 5-year period, he got $400 a year.
Was that all the money he made? Please tell me.
No, I think it was more of a profit situation. He probably got
a lump sum in there. Okay,
but probably a small lump sum. Yeah. Okay. So we'll let it go at that. And we'll show the first section. She's in the amongst of eating her lunch at the same time as that we're doing this show.
Multitask.
Yeah. So we will come back after you watch the first section, and she'll be out eating, thinking about these nails. Lee press-on nails. Is that what they were called, right? Lee press-on nails. They always showed that commercial.
Oh,
Lee press-on nails, and you pressed them on, and
these press on with glue.
I don't know if they make Lee press-on nails anymore.
Yeah, now they have things where I don't know if it's called Lee, but it's like, it looks almost like a piece of tape that you put on. I use glue. I'm not going to use the tape.
Yeah, tape.
Yeah, but that glue, man, that is like super glue, and I've glued my fingers together before. And
now this would be nails like this are handy in some situations. But nose picking, no, you don't want to do it with nose picking for sure.
Ear scratching? I gotta say that. But scratching in general with these flat ones, you can't get a good scratch. That you could.
Yeah. This reminds me of the Dragon Lady on the big
I know
super
what you're
nails.
talking about.
Volunteers. The movie Volunteers with Tom Hanks and John Candy and Tom Hanks' wife. Yeah, she had longer than this even. Yeah. I'm going to be taking these off now, though. My fingers are sweating. They're sweating underneath here, sweating.
It may have suction cupped it to you.
Yeah, I'll have to wear these for the rest of my life, which could be up to 6 days.
I was going to say 6 minutes. But...
Yes. I only put them on because I have so many fake fingers in my bedroom in there to use. And they matched.
That was the most random. I have so many fake fingers in my room.
I was doing the purple shirt today. I just was I didn't know what I was going to wear.
Okay, why do you have a bunch of fake fingers in your room?
You go to the store, you walk along the aisle, you see fake fingers in a package and say,
"Ooh, I gotta have those."
Those are pretty cheap.
I can't really say I've done that.
I got green ones like this. I have Frankenstein fingers. We're going to be using them on a future show for sure. But yeah,
You can
Very sweaty.
See, I told you it was such
Very
a color.
sweaty. Yeah. So if Patty wants to use these to eat, she can eat her Chinese food.
Like chopsticks.
Pretend they're
Yes!
chopsticks.
Chinese food.
Yeah. Do you ever eat any Chinese food?
No, I have never ate Chinese food, and
Seriously?
I have no desire to ever
Really?
eat Chinese food. No. Have you?
One
The
day.
girl who doesn't eat
No, but that's why I'm
anything?
shocked that you haven't.
No.
Chinese food, we're not
It
Chinese
doesn't-
food people. Dark can eat it, but we're not really that.
I like the now like the I don't know if this is considered Chinese food, like the brown rice and the vegetables, and then like the unbreaded shrimp, like that. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say eating chicken
Now, I
nuggets with
have
chopsticks.
the egg soup, egg drop soup. Is
Egg
that
drop
what
soup. Yeah, it's
it
very
tastes
plain.
like chicken noodle soup without
Yeah,
the
that's not
chicken.
bad. I've had
anything
that
in
too.
it.
Without the chicken.
or anything else.
Yeah.
I have ate that before. But
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Not
we're gonna
that
let her go eat while we're doing the other sections, and then we'll start in again. She's gonna go eat, and yeah. So watch the first section of Beast. I always say Beast in, but it's Beast from the Haunted Cave.
How'd it come out? Not bad. I got one more shot to get up here. Get your skis and meet me at the lift.
How's he doing?
Not bad.
Well, he'll whip it, you know. He always does.
Always does what?
Whatever he wants. Yes, sir. Mr. Alexander Wood is a very capable gent. Don't you ever get thirsty?
Not at 10 in the morning.
Well, it was exactly at 10 a.m. that Mr. Martini invented the olive.
That was terrific. Just terrific. Feels just like you're flying and you could keep on going forever.
What a perfectly delightful idea.
Soused already?
Still, are you ready for the Olympics yet?
Gypsy, you really ought to try it. It's a brand new feeling.
You mean I've missed one?
Had enough for today? Yes, Gil. I'm expecting Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones. They've been out seeing the sights.
I hope the sights are tied down.
Will Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith want to take a lesson today?
Yes, I think
They'll
they...
probably be wanting to take one all night.
Well, I doubt that. There's a cougar on a rampage in this area.
I don't think I'd be frightened with you around. Mr. Jackson looks as though he could take care of anything, doesn't he, Alex?
Happiness Lodge. The place is well named, Gil.
Thanks. I like it.
Mighty hard place to get to, though.
I like that, too.
I bet you're hard to get to.
Hello, Gil. Hi, boss.
Have a good time?
Good enough, boss.
Boy, this place is great. We went through a barn full of horses, and we took Polaroid pictures of people skiing and fishing. Oh, yeah, and we found a mine.
Gypsy and I are going back to the lodge. I think it might be a good idea for you two to stay up here and let Mr. Jackson show you the ropes.
He'll need one to hold him up.
They'd better learn if we're going to make that cross-country run tomorrow.
Drop by the lodge later. I'd like to take a look at those pictures.
Right, boss.
Let's go, Gypsy. What are you trying to do? Make that yokel suspicious?
Did I say something wrong, my sweet?
Someday I'm going to shut that pretty little mouth of yours for good.
Promises. Nothing but promises.
Well, that's fine. Both doing very well. Now, it's just a matter of practice. You'll get plenty of that tomorrow in the cross country.
Listen, Gil, when you make that turn, how do you do that thing you told us about?
You've been doing pretty well.
Yeah?
It's a question of getting your weight distributed over the skis in the right way.
Is it okay if I leave these here till tomorrow? I'll wear the boots.
That'll be fine.
Is that your dog?
Yes. He's half mine.
Will he bite me if I pet him?
No, he's very affectionate.
Well, they say a dog always mirrors his master.
Co-master.
Oh, excuse me, co-master. What's your name?
Jill.
Oh, how do you do? My name's Jack.
Oh, really?
No, I was only kidding. It's Marty. How long have you been here?
All my life.
No, I mean here at the ski shop.
I started this year. You've never skied before?
Oh, yeah, I've skied. I'm just, kind of brushing up. It's funny, every time I look at you, I smile.
Did I tell you I knitted this sweater?
It's a great color. What is it?
Cedar brown.
Funky color. Will you knit me one?
You'll have to get in line.
I mean, you like to knit. Is that your scene?
I like to do things with my hands. I'm going to take up painting when I get the nerve.
All you have to do is to start painting.
But I don't know anything about it.
Well, you don't have to know anything about it. All you have to do is to do it. Well, who knew anything when they first started painting?
What if it's bad?
Well, it's not bad or good. If it's what you like to do, do it.
Really?
I wish I had known that about 6 years ago. I wanted to do something, but I was afraid.
You shouldn't smoke, you know. It's bad for your lungs.
How old are you?
I don't like to tell. How old do you think I am?
20. 19.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
25.
27. You're not married, are you?
No,
Would you like to have dinner?
I don't know you.
Have you got a boyfriend?
No. I have to cook dinner every night for my brother.
Well, that's okay. I'll give him a quarter to go to the movies.
Hi, Jill. I see you met Mr. Jones.
Call me Marty.
Hi, Gil. This is my brother.
Well, I think I better give him a buck.
I'm taking Mr. Jones and his friends on a cross-country trip to the cabin tomorrow. We'll be leaving pretty early in the morning, so you and I will have to go over those orders tonight. Sorry, Jill.
Sure, Gil.
Jill and Gil, that's kind of cute.
We don't have much imagination around these parts. Well, I guess Gil and Jill is about as original as Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones.
Attention. Can we have another patrolman at the bottom of number 1 chair? Right now.
Oh, give me a home where the weightlifters roam, where the rough and the rugged ones play. Where never is heard an inhibited word, and who would remove in this?
Quiet!
You don't have to yell.
I said shut up!
Picture's okay, boss?
You could have gotten some more of the mine area. What's the vault like?
A cracker box with an iron door.
Fine. Well, boys, I think we got a classic going here. Marty, tonight you're going to go up and plant the charges in the mine, right?
Righto.
Tomorrow morning at 8:30, Gypsy is going to take the cowboy up on the ski lift to get him out of the way. At 9 o'clock, the mine blows, and everybody runs to see the disaster.
It'll look big.
Then we move into the administration building, make the heist, grab the ski lift, and meet the other two at the top for the trip.
Simple.
Simple as you, boy.
So then we wait at Jackson's cabin till Tasser shows with the plane, right?
Right. Come in. Hello, Gil.
Hi. How are the leg muscles?
Well, they're a little sore, but I think they're going to be all right.
Good. Say, I need about $20 for supplies.
Marty?
I'd like you to reconsider taking this cross-country run. It's 2 days to the cabin. If anything happens, we're out of luck.
Well, don't worry. If Byron breaks a leg, we can always shoot him.
Hiya, Jackson. Did you get that cougar?
Well, not yet, Miss Brulette. I'll see you later.
Won't you have a drink with us?
Mr. Jackson has to get things ready for the trip tomorrow. We'd like to leave between 8 and 8:30. Is that all right, Gil?
That's fine. I'll see you later.
People like that really exist?
Not for you, Charles.
Not for me, Charles, because I'm with you, Sam.
You said it, Jane.
Look at all the happy little people enjoying their freedom. Do-si-do and around we go.
What kind of freedom is that? They're all tied down to their petty little futures.
Might be nice to have a future, even a petty little one.
What's bugging you, Charles? Don't you like the setup anymore?
Anymore, it's been a long time.
What's wrong? Nothing's changed.
Maybe I have, Charles.
What's with your friends? They're spending.
Scotch on the rocks, 3 bourbons with branches, 1 daiquiri, and 2 gin fizzes. Hi, Gil.
Hi, Natalie.
I think I feel like a little dance.
Just stay put, Charles.
Whee! Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy yourself. Where's Natalie? Was here a minute ago.
Come on, nature boy, I want to dance. Woodsman, what goes on behind that big silent face of yours?
Nothing clever enough to interest you, I'm afraid.
Well, we don't have to be clever all the time. I can talk about the important things, like, nature. What do you think of nature, Gil?
I guess it's pretty natural.
Do you have a girl?
2 or 3.
Well, I don't think that's enough.
Hey, what's that in there?
Part of the broken boot mine.
Oh, yeah? Let's go take a look.
Nothing to see this time of night. Besides, it's kind of spooky in the dark. And there's been this big cat around.
Well, this, baby will take care of any little, pussycats.
How come you pack a gun?
Well, Gil Jackson told me about the cougar. Well, take a look. Come on.
What are you going to do now?
I've never seen a gold mine before. I want to take a look. Come on. You wait here a minute.
Did you have a big ball down there?
Uh-huh.
Is that pretty blonde woman your wife?
Yeah, she's my boss's, secretary.
Oh, I get it. She sure can do her share of drinking.
You sure can do your share of talking.
Stop it.
Stop what?
Staring at him.
Staring at who?
The cowboy.
I'm not staring at the cowboy. Staring at the days of blind dates and Barbie socks. Chocolate malls.
Have you seen Natalie?
Who?
The dark-haired girl that serves drinks here.
No.
I used to be a dark-haired girl. I'm still serving.
She was here an hour ago.
Sorry, I can't help you. Can't even help myself.
Be back in a minute. What's the matter with you? Something go wrong? Come on, talk.
I told you.
You told me nothing.
I told you.
Did you set the charges? At 9 o'clock? And what's bugging you?
You killed that good-looking chick.
What chick?
Natalie.
You mean the girl that works in the bar? You took that girl.
What happened to him?
Stupid idiot.
I know all that.
He took the barmaid to the mine and somehow managed to let her get knocked off.
Knocked off. She's dead? The dark-haired girl?
I don't know. Maybe the cougar got her.
It wasn't any cougar. I saw this thing and I saw this egg right down in the shaft where I planted the charge.
Alex, are you going to blow up that mine tomorrow?
At 9 o'clock. That means that you and Nature Boy will be at the top of the ski lift at 8:30.
You're going to blow up that mine, kill all those people. Alex, you're nothing but a mass murderer. Just a few bars of gold.
Tomorrow's Sunday, nobody works.
You all set for the big adventure?
You certainly look bright and shiny this morning.
You expecting maybe a hangover?
And certainly not a girl from a soap commercial. Good morning.
Is it that time already?
You were the one that said 8.
That must have been out of my mind.
I just checked on Marty and Byron. They're still out.
Look, why don't you two go on up to the ski lift? The boys and I'll have breakfast and join you later.
No last chance to talk you out of this?
What are the state police doing way up here?
Oh, Natalie, the cocktail waitress, took off last night. Hasn't been seen since.
Oh, I see. Well, look, why don't you two get started and we'll join you in about half an hour, okay?
Okay, we'll be there.
Shall we all?
Patty is out eating.
I'm getting here.
We're shooting way sooner because she ended up
not having to work and da 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 da.
And then her husband to be in 15 years is not working today, and they have other things.
And Dar's off, and
so we're shooting a little earlier. We thought we were going to be shooting it at 7 o'clock at night. We're shooting it at like 1:30 in the day. So yeah, even sooner than normal. Okay. Coming back, she's going to tell us about her movie experience of the week. Her and her honey bun went and seen The Good Boy, and we were going to see it, but then Patty said she didn't want to see it because it has to do with paranormal things and the night.
No.
She gets scared. She gets scared real easy.
This
in the
would
hallway,
not scare her.
Even though me and the bulldog are right there. You know,
I need
our
to tell her
bulldog.
she would not be scared.
But Deza will tell us about the movie, and then I'll show you a couple of things.
Spoilers?
Yeah, well, we're going to do spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So if you guys...
So, okay, the dog was great. Dog was really cute. Dog
Even though
was
it wasn't a bulldog.
I don't even know what kind of dog that was. I really don't.
Yeah, looked kind
Very,
of like Nala, but
very
Nala's
cute.
snell-
Oh yeah, this
snelly.
dog's smaller. So you don't really see any of the actors' faces really,
You know, I was noticing
and
that on
it's
the trailer.
all the dog's perspective and stuff. The monster / creature thing, it literally looked like somebody had swam in mud. Like, it looked like a mud monster. So, when we say paranormal, it's like, is that a ghost or a mud monster? Like, you really... It didn't make a whole lot of sense. So, the main character, you can tell he's ill. He's, like, coughing up blood once in a while.
From the very beginning.
Yes, he's sick. Well, they go to
Is
his...
he old like me? Or?
No, he's young.
Oh, okay.
Younger. Like, low 30s. And so he takes the dog Indy, which I'm guessing is Indiana Jones. They call him Indy.
We live in Indiana.
Yeah, so I thought that was cute. So anyway, he takes his dog Indy and goes to his grandpa's house where his grandpa had died, which you hear them say, oh, you know, we think this house was haunted and stuff. So it's setting up the premises.
Why does he think that? I mean, because the grandpa died there? Or?
Yeah, but they never found his dog. He had a dog, and they never found that dog. Well, they get to the place, and, you know, Indy's already like, okay, what's going on? You know, this seems weird. And then he starts having dreams, which that part bothered me. I didn't like that.
The dog had dreams? Okay.
Yes. And he has a
My
dream.
dog dreams all the time.
He had a dream.
Does Zeke dream?
They all dream. But he's having dreams, and he's like seeing this mud monster, and then he sees the grandpa's dog. And the grandpa's dog is like, he's not in it a lot, but he's like trying to show him things and tell him things like telepathically, one dog to another. So, okay, fine. The guy's getting sicker. And I was reading a few reviews and stuff just from regular people. And there was a scene where he gets really mad at Indy and yells at him and then puts him outside in the rain. People were like, if he ever talks to Indy like that again, I'm going to kick him in the face. Like, people were like, do not yell at the dog.
When you're dog people, that bothers
everybody was like, watching that dog in the rain just hurt me. And it was like, okay, you know. So he then comes outside and he gets the dog. And he's apologizing. You know, he's like, I'm sorry, Indy, I just didn't feel good. But again, you're not really seeing the actors' faces, or really, you can kind of see silhouettes, but, you know, it's more the dog. So the dog keeps seeing this mud monster. A few jump scares, but again, the character, the monster or whatever, lame. And you're like, where is this going? Like
Beast from the Haunted Cave. It sounds like a repeat.
So then, the end, I was just like, what? Like, what? So underneath the house is, I guess, where all this is coming from. So...
Crawl space?
No, like the basement.
Oh.
So Indy and his owner are sitting at the edge of the bed, and they kind of look over. The owner's dead in the bed. So that's like the ghost. And the guy's like, he just died. So then this mud monster grabs him and takes him to the basement area. Well, of course, Indy's trying to follow and go. And
he grabbed the ghost or grabbed the body?
He grabbed the ghost.
Okay.
So again, you're like, what is happening? And Indy has to go outside where they have the two big open doors to the basement.
The old style.
Well, as he's going down there, you see the dog bones of the grandpa's dog. And I was like, oh, God. You know, you don't see, you just know because it had a bandana around its neck. Mm-hmm. So you're assuming, hey, that's where they took the grandpa and that dog went there. So Indy goes down there. I'm going to try not to cry because I cried at the movie theater.
Dogs bother us.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the dog that was dying. So the guy was like, Indy didn't want to leave, and his owner's telling him, go, you know, I'm dead. And there's like this big cave. There's a big cave. And the mud monster's like trying to take him, and, you know, his owner's saying, you know, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You have to stay here. You be a good boy and you stay here. Like, my time's up. I lost my crap. So you see Indy just sitting here, and that's where you're like, the grandpa's dog was just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Then a few minutes later, this guy had a sister who was very concerned about him, didn't like him going up there. You hear her calling out Indy's name. And she opens the door, and you could tell she had already found her brother dead upstairs. And they thought, oh, he just died from whatever illness he had. Right. And then she grabs Indy, and it's over. That was it. So it's like...
So Indy didn't die in the basement like that.
But here's the thing. What was that actual monster? Why... It didn't look like a ghost. It looked like a mud monster. What was it even do? Like, the plot of that part was terrible.
Yeah, it's like
it went nowhere.
Yeah, it's like, was that death coming to get him, and why would
Yeah,
they take
it
him in the
literally
cave down in the basement?
It literally, there was a big cave in the basement, no explanation for it. Why was it just going after the people in this house? There was no explanation. So I feel like whoever did this just really wanted to showcase the dog, which the dog was great. And I really liked that part, but there was not a strong plot with the monster.
No.
But that dog was so stinking cute. But yeah, when I was reading reviews, people were just like, if he ever yells at that dog again, like everybody was like, don't yell at the dog, you know? But it was, I don't know if the person who wrote it, if this was the first movie they wrote. If it was good for a first try. But the plot could have been better. But
this is what she got me when she was there. She ate 6 buckets of popcorn, and she got me this Fanta.
Me and Mason actually shared this one because we had ate dinner not too long before, because normally I could eat.
And then we got the Fanta. I can't drink when I'm at the movie theater because I have to go to the bathroom.
I pee like 5 times when I'm there.
It's like I don't want to be spending my time in the bathroom, so I don't really.
But movie theater popcorn, I could eat. Mason finished this off before I was even done eating. I was so mad. He was like, do you want me to get you more popcorn? No, I just don't want you to eat all of it.
But we are still collecting the Fanta things from this year. Now, we have Chucky in the cans, 12-pack, that we'll be showing in future shows. We have Five Nights at Freddy's. And we have Michael Myers. We have those 3.
So we don't have
we don't have Black Phone, and we do not have...
Megan.
Yeah, we don't have those 2. Haven't seen them at the stores yet. Now, it's still, a couple weeks before Halloween. Well, yeah, give or take. But, yeah, I'm a little leery. And there's no bottles. There's no 2 liters like always. Always got 2 liters and stuff. But I will be showing those cans in coming up.
The pineapple isn't very good. That's what I was
told.
told.
Didn't like it?
No, Dar didn't mind it. Mason didn't like it.
Well, if you're not a pineapple,
yeah, he was like,
Dar,
that wasn't very good.
Because Dar used to actually, to school, wear shirts with pineapples on them.
Do we even know where that came from?
No, I don't know. But he had a couple different shirts that were kind of like dress shirts, and they had pineapples on them. It's like, Dar.
Remember that one Christmas he wanted me to buy him shirts that had any kind of fruits on it?
No.
I remember I went into a store and there was a very blatant gay guy there. Very nice guy. And I got a random question. I go, I need shirts that have fruits on it. And he was like, well, I'm the guy to come to. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, literally, we're talking about a young kid. Like, he's not doing it for that. But yeah, trying to find shirts with fruits on it. Dar wouldn't even wear that now if his life depended on it.
No, God, I can't believe he wore it then, even then. But yeah, I called him the pineappler. But,
and he has a shirt that has the bananas on it. Yeah, it's navy blue with...
He does like pineapple, though.
Yeah.
All right, we'll show you a segment 2 of Beasts from the Haunted Cave. Fast forward it. Just fast forward it. Okay? All right, we'll see. We'll be right back.
Stay with me!
Wait till you get to the top.
Starting.
The worst part of the trip's over.
Thanks to the left.
Oh.
Where do we go from here?
That's where we came from and where we should be heading back. That's the way to my cabin.
Looks cold and desolate.
It is.
Let's go.
Wow! Look at all that gold. Hey, can we take more than 6?
2 apiece. That's all we can handle.
Well, what do you think of me?
What do you mean?
Well, this is the first time you've seen me sober, isn't it?
I'm paid to teach people how to ski, not to think about them.
I'm always making scenes like that one last night. Don't you ever make scenes, Gil?
I try not to.
Well, you don't have to. You can go away to your cabin and burrow in the snow. Some people have all the luck.
I think you make your own luck.
I know you're wrong. Your luck makes you. I was real lucky once, and look what it did. Got a cigarette?
Come on, get with it.
Getting cold?
I got 64% antifreeze in my veins.
You talk like a faded woman regretting a misspent life.
Well,
Here goes the roller coaster! Here goes the roller coaster! Woohoo! Oh, little lady!
how old are you, Gil?
30.
30. You like to ski. You like to be alone. Things are about the same for you as they were 10 years ago, right?
Pretty much.
10 years ago, I was, 16. 10 million years ago.
You must have done a lot.
I've done everything.
So I have my whole life ahead of me. And yours is all used up.
Not quite. There comes the rest of mine on that chairlift.
Let's go.
Hail, the gang's all here.
Are you sure you know what you're in for?
This cross-country ski run is something I've been dreaming about ever since I was a little kid.
When were you ever a little kid, Charles?
Everybody stick close and follow my lead.
Okay, Gil. Here we go.
Oh! Let's go to places we're gonna find. I've never been so tired in all my life.
Not me. I feel wonderful.
Well, I got just the thing to fix you up.
Yeah, what?
We need firewood.
Ah!
What's wrong with you?
We're being followed.
What?
I've been feeling it on the back of my neck all day.
You need a haircut.
Hey, you're getting pretty useless. Don't laugh, Byron. That old tingling has saved many a trapper and prospector.
Huh? Yes, to the old tinkling from an old prospector.
What about that wood? Well, I'll tell you, if I can get up here, the spirit's willing. Oh, man. Well, stay put. I'll be back in a few minutes. And while I'm gone, you can start packing down the snow. What's eating you? Hey, you gotta forget that girl.
I'm not thinking about her.
Well, what are you thinking about?
The thing that got her. Now, it's on me and it means to get me. And that's what's been following us.
You're a bundle of cheer.
You better snap out of it fast, smart boy. Yeah, sure. You know, day after tomorrow, Tasser's gonna come out here with a ski plane, and we're off to Canada to spin a loose.
You knock off the funny talk with Nature Boy.
Can't stop me from talking.
Don't tempt me. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Marty!
Look at his face.
Marty, what happened? What happened?
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Why don't you turn in? I'll take the rest of your watch.
Nobody takes my watch. I still got 2 hours left to go, and I don't want to be a burden on anybody.
Finish your watch, and I'm going back to the sack.
Anybody that wants to stand watch has got to be a kook.
I'm going back to sleep before the next thrilling episode.
Are you sure you're all right? I don't mind.
I told you I'll take the watch.
One, two, three, four. Hoop. Hands on hips. Lace. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands on hips. Take a look at this. Look at this.
What is it?
Some kind of tracks. I've never seen anything like it before. Must have passed through here during the night.
You were on guard last night. What happened?
Nothing you can handle.
What kind of an answer is that? You were on guard all last night. Did you see something or didn't you?
What I saw, you wouldn't believe.
Look, I'm getting sick and tired of this. What did you see last night?
Nothing.
Maybe I can help you to remember.
Oh, that would be nice. We could take turns sitting up with him and his friend. Come on, Alex, let's go.
I told you we'd make it, Jill. It was mostly downhill.
So what?
What about the return trip? Well, it looks like a nice place. Maybe we'll stay. We should head back before dawn if we're going to make a campsite by nightfall.
Tomorrow?
Oh, isn't that the idea? Well, Gil, we're all a little tired. Couldn't we stay over a day and rest? That's fine with me. I'd like you to meet my housekeeper.
Massacre! It's animal! Help!
As I was starting to say, I'd like you to meet my housekeeper, Small Dollz. How do you do, Small Dollz?
How do you do? You'll have to forgive my son. His head was run over by horses last week.
Time for chow.
Say, Gil, tell me something. How much land you got here?
Oh, about 20 acres.
Does this lake get pretty solidly frozen over?
Yeah, it's pretty frozen, but I wouldn't try walking on it.
Say, Gil, how much money can you make as a ski instructor?
Well, you can't make as much money here as you could at a place like Aspen, but I get by.
Will you make enough money to live on and be happy?
Well, sure. You can't base happiness on the amount of money you make. Well, I'm not knocking money, but well, there are other things. Besides, I got this property and the ski shop.
Well, basically, you do pretty good then.
That works out okay.
And nobody's your boss.
Well, nobody tells me what to do, if that's what you mean.
Well, don't you have to keep pushing? Don't you feel like taking it easy?
Well, I like what I'm doing. I think that's about as easy as you can take it. We better go on in. Small Doll's probably got dinner ready.
Okay, you just watched section 2 or fast forwarded through if you took my advice. I always prepare a lot of things for a show, and I always start off each week with I'm gonna have to stretch it. I'm gonna have to do this and do that. I end up having way too much for the show by the end of the, preparing for an entire week every day. Every night, I get my ideas at night when I'm dozing off. Things come into my head. It's like, okay, you can do this, you can do this. And it's like, yeah, I wanted to do the Krispy Kreme and everything, but
I saw the new
yes,
Halloween Krispy Kreme at
box.
Myers.
Oh, they had the box there, too?
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought I'd have to go to Krispy Kreme get that.
No, they
I
had it.
Krispy
They
Kreme
had it
boxes,
by
which I will
the
be showing.
self-checkout.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very expensive. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a moment. We'll talk about that on another show. We got just stuff piled up. I'm having a lot of issues with public domain things. There's so many movies that one part of the internet says it's public domain, the other part says there's no chance in the world. I said on last week's show we'd be showing Franken-Turkey on Thanksgiving. Did more research, and they said there's no way in the world this is public domain. Disney owns it. It will fall into public domain in 70 years.
Oh, well.
So even though YouTube has somebody showing it on there, Don't ask me how, because they don't have permission, and they're not taking it off. But I'm not going to risk it. So we won't be showing that. I've got other plans. I will mention that there is a new Gremlin movie coming out. They're working on it. They're working on it.
But are they going to CGI it to death and make it suck?
I wouldn't think so. I would think they have to. You have to stick with the real puppetry like they did on the otherwise. Otherwise, it's not. People are going to know, and it's not going to work. So there's no date of when that's coming out or anything like that. So yeah, tonight we're watching Young Frankenstein on Svengoolie. Even though I've seen it, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite of who did that? Mel Brooks. Yeah, it's not my favorite of Mel Brooks. I like Dracula Dead and Loving it better, but yeah, it's just I didn't take to it too well on that one. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be. That's what me and Patty's gonna be doing tonight. Dessa will not be here. She's got big plans. Grocery shopping and stuff, you know.
And we have been watching the Boulet Brothers.
Boulette Brothers? Boobla Brothers? Yeah, we don't watch that, kids. Don't watch that if you're
adults. It's on Shudder. The Boulet Brothers. It's like a scary drag show.
Oh, we got an interruption going on here. It's okay. Is there something big?
Tamara just called me. She's locked herself out, so I gotta run down and unlock the door for her.
It's Saturday. What's she doing?
She always works on Saturday.
You're gonna throw the whole show off.
I'll be back.
Fired! She has to go save the day at her job at the cemetery.
I drove down a few months ago to help somebody that unlocked previously. The guy we drove down in the Hummer. Yeah, he locked himself out, and now Patty is going down there to the cemetery, and someone else has locked herself out of the building. So. Yeah, we got a mess on our hands now, folks.
Does she have her cards? Because I'll just read her cards.
No, what we'll do is we'll film the last segment, and when she gets back, we'll just flip them around. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, she's got on the Burger King crown. Guys, I've been collecting Burger King Halloween crowns for years. Okay, she's got on this one right here. Hopefully, you can see that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, Frankenstein and a chicken McNugget witch, and yeah, Frankenstein's ice cream treat, and then the mummy is
that?
A burger.
Oh, I was like, what is it?
I don't know what he's supposed to be.
What is that?
That's Dracula in a coffin. There is a coffin shaped.
Is it a Hershey pie?
No, because see the nuggets came in the coffin.
Oh.
Which I'm not showing you today because there's just too much.
Okay, I got it.
Too much, guys. But I will be showing you the food containers for this year from Burger King. But this is the crown from this year that she's wearing. Okay?
Funny story. I actually got taken on a date to, we're not going to mention names, got taken on a date to Burger King, and my date put on the crown and thought it was the funniest thing ever.
The funniest.
It was funny, but like he wasn't cute enough to pull that off, so it was just kind of weird.
These are other years Burger King stuff. This is, of course, the Frankenstein design. I got a couple of these. You know, every year you got to come up with some other kind of design for the crown, and it isn't always easy to do because, you know, like Oreo, for example, they can't come up with anything very, you know, every year. This is just a lot of ghosts. Another year with a lot of ghosts. I don't know if I'm too close or not close enough. We got the camera set differently, so I'm not sure what I'm seeing right now. And then, yeah, this one I didn't really take to this one too well because
I think it's eyes.
Yeah, it's just multiple eyes.
It's kind of stupid.
I don't know the years for each one of these.
Does it say on there?
I don't know. Over here.
2019.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been collecting these for years. This one.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's just multiple bones. It makes me think of voodoo and stuff like that. This one here, though.
2023.
That's a Spider-Man one. That's not really. That is not.
What year is that?
That is not a 15.
Ooh,
ouch! That's an old one, guys.
I do like that one.
That is 10 years old. Yeah, 10 years old. So yeah, guys, that's quite a collection of Burger King crowns. I think that's all that I have. I'm not sure because a lot of times I think, oh, I'm showing you everything. It's like, no, I've got tons more of this stuff. hidden away. Deza will probably burn it someday.
I
but,
am not going to burn it.
I don't know what you're going to do. You could probably sell these on eBay. You probably could, as a collection of somebody would want to have these. So
I don't even know how to sell on eBay, which is something I should probably be taught.
Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, so crowns, a lot of crowns. I got all the food packages from this year, and I've got multiple food packages just from Burger King for Halloween from years before.
Can I just say, I love how every time we've gone to a fast food place and asked specifically, everybody is so nice to us.
Yes, when we say we want it for, especially when you say, oh, we do a YouTube show.
They are like so.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
And nobody's going, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I expect them to do that because I've been there with him doing it. They're so nice. Wendy's, Burger King, those are the two that really stick out that we've gone to where everyone's like, sure, let me give you whatever you want.
Burger King's really good. Now, this year when I went and got the food.
Oh, I wasn't with you.
They had crowns all made up at the front, okay, like that she's wearing right there.
Did you ask for one that wasn't made
up?
And
I said, is there? It was a heavy-set black woman, and I said, is there any way I could get a couple of these crowns that aren't already together? And she said, yeah, sure, probably. And so she's digging around, and she's going back over here and back over here, and had to ask somebody. And then she finally found a stack of them and brought me a couple that were not folded, and I give her a $5 bill for
Did
her
you
trouble.
really?
Yes,
that was nice.
I did. I said, here's
the
thing.
thing.
You.
People in retail and fast food get treated like crap a
They
lot.
do.
So I think because we go in there and we try to be exceptionally nice, they're nice back to us.
So
you gave her a $5 tip? That's
I gave
great.
her a $5 tip just because she
Did
had to
she
walk
take
around.
it? Because I know a lot of
She
ti-
did
Okay,
take it.
good.
She didn't hesitate.
Okay,
She didn't
no,
say,
because
no.
I know a lot of places are like, you can't take tips.
She took it at the same time she was saying I wasn't bugging her.
Okay.
But I was glad. I
That
didn't
was
have to
good.
talk her into it.
Good.
Yeah.
a lot of
but,
times they're like, don't take tips. Screw that. Take the tip.
Yeah, she took the tip, and I
Good.
didn't want her to refuse it anyway. But I did tip her because
that was nice.
She had to do something extra for me. That wasn't.
Yeah.
She didn't
That's
have to do
nice.
that, but she went and got me a couple of
She's probably
put
like,
together.
this guy's gonna shoot me if I
Yeah.
don't get him these things.
So it's like I'm sure she mentioned to a couple people later. Hey, I went and got a couple of flattened out crowns and they give me
For
$5.
a middle-aged man, and he gave me $5. I know
Yes.
he's not going
Yes.
to kill me
So,
later.
Yeah. So
you always got to be nice to the weirdos because you never know what they're going to do. I always
Yes.
told Dar that in
Yes.
school. I was like, anybody who's weird that nobody likes, be nice to them because they're the ones
they're
that
the
are going
ones
to
come back and shoot up the school.
Yeah, and you don't want that,
No,
so
you
be
don't.
nice.
Yeah.
Be a nice person.
Okay, so we're going to show you section 3
Mm-hmm.
already. 3. We're going to skip over the section where Patty comes in next, and we're going to do the wrap-up show. And then when Patty gets back, we're going to... Yeah, okay, so here you go. Section 3. All right, of Beast from...
The cave?
No. The... Oh, my God, she's sitting
You
right
said
here.
the cave!
The haunted cave.
Oh, my Lord.
Man, she just got done talking about haunted caves in the previous section. And then
It
she
really
didn't-
wasn't haunted. It just looked like a dirty cave.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how caves are. Yeah, we're going to talk about caves briefly in Patty's section. Okay, so section 3, Beast from the Haunted Cave.
I think I know why Byron eats like that.
Why is that?
He has to keep himself stuffed to prevent his brain from slipping down his throat into his stomach.
Now let's pause for a brief look at the news. The biggest story to hit the Black Hills since the murder of Wild Bill Hickok was Sunday's sensational robbery at the Broken Boot Mine in Deadwood.
What?
Authorities believe the bandits could not have left the vicinity by the single daily train and therefore must be hiding out somewhere in the area. Police also believe that the simultaneous mine explosion in which watchman Leonard Wilsey lost his life was in some way connected with the robbery, perhaps as a diversion. In a moment, the weather.
Can you beat that?
It must have happened right after we left.
Yes, so we'd have heard about it.
The weatherman says snow and heavy overcast for Deadwood and Lead all day Tuesday, with strong winds Wednesday, possibly clearing Thursday. And now, back to
Gil.
music in a mellow mood.
Will the weather be the same here as it is in town?
Just about.
I hope it clears for the trip back.
Better clear tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? We're staying here, remember? Hello. What do you do up here on these long winter nights, Gil?
Read, mostly.
What kind of stuff?
Sometimes I just flip open the encyclopedia. Something interesting on almost every page.
Don't you ever have a yen to cut out and make the big city?
What for?
Well, it's living.
Really? I went to San Francisco once. I was there for about a week. I think I saw just about everything there was to see in that length of time.
Didn't like it?
Oh, no, it was wonderful. But there's something about these mountains and trees, wind, makes everything else kind of insignificant.
Well, I guess it takes all kinds.
It's your turn, Mountain Man. Man, mountain, man. I think you're lovely.
Marty, drop it! Byron, put that away.
Everything over?
Please forgive my outburst, Gil. I'm afraid I have a bad temper.
I can't say much for any of you.
You don't know how much trouble I've had from this broad.
Nice going.
Don't step out of line, cowboy.
For the moment, you're a guest here. I'll thank you to keep your hands off Miss Willette.
I'll treat my secretary any way I feel like it. You can keep your nose out of it.
Unless you want a 38 caliber nose job.
Where are you going?
It'd be fun taking care of that joker.
Nothing moves till the plane gets here. And I'll take care of him myself. But if you're not doing anything, you can go outside and build a fire. Keep it going. Just in case that idiot Tasser tries to come in ahead of the storm.
Gypsy?
Thanks for the big try, Galahad. Fortunately, I do that sort of thing all the time. Alex had a perfect right to slap me. Maybe I'll kill him someday, but I can't blame him for being sore.
Why don't you get out?
That's what I keep telling myself. But I know I'll never have the guts. I've become part of Alex. Maybe a sick part, but a permanent one.
What are you really afraid of?
I was an underpaid model in a wholesale house. And I met Alex. He was young and loaded. I liked the way he pushed me around. I liked it then. And now it's too late to go back. And I don't know if I really want to go back. I don't know what I want. But I know I'd rather have Alex than nothing at all.
You're selling yourself short.
Well, there's a law of supply and demand, mister. And I don't hear any bidders.
Maybe I can let it go for tonight. There's something out there.
take it easy, huh?
Sorry, baby. I'm not Florence Nightingale.
Don't these backwoods stations have any news during the night?
Why are you so concerned with the news?
It affects business. There's a threat of war. People stop buying fireworks. What's it to you?
In a moment, the weather, which leads them to believe they are still in the area. There are no further clues. On the weather picture, forecasters warn that the new low moving in from Canada will bring blizzards to portions of the Dakotas sometime before Wednesday noon. In other parts of the country,
Blizzards.
What's your worry? It might not come anywhere near here. Meanwhile, we can take it easy. Or are you in a hurry to get somewhere?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just a question.
There you go, all fixed up.
Thanks, Jan.
Sure.
Hot milk and graham crackers.
For me?
You were very brave.
Feeling any better?
Never better.
It was a pretty dumb stunt you pulled.
I pulled it on my own time.
What time? You've got a 24-hour-a-day job.
Yeah? Well, my business with that baby outside is strictly personal. It's the most personal thing that's ever happened to me.
So far.
Any more questions?
Take him to bed.
Well, how many people do you have working for you in Chicago?
Oh, about 200. Why?
You must have quite a turnover. Good night.
Looking for Tasser? He won't try to make it with a storm coming up.
Doesn't make any difference anyway. Let's take a walk.
Work is a beautiful thing when somebody else is doing it.
You should try it sometime.
Hey, give me the axe.
Probably chop your leg off.
Oh, it's a leg one way or the other.
Well, it wouldn't matter if it was just any old leg.
You think you've noticed? Gil, I'm beginning to understand how you feel about this place.
It's comfortable and warm. At night, I like to listen to the wind trying to get in.
You think it ever will?
Not while I've got two hands to hold it back.
Gil, they're going to kill you. You don't seem very surprised.
No, I'm not. How do they figure to get out of here?
There's a plane coming. It was due this morning.
Probably delayed by the weather.
Then we were going to go to Canada.
We're going?
I would like to stick around if you'd have me.
I haven't really thought about it.
It's not true.
Or maybe not completely.
Gil, I didn't know anything about that killing until I heard it over the radio.
You don't know me. And I don't know you at all. You got it in your mind you want to return to nature. And I'm part of it. But what happens when you get bored?
How do you know what I think?
I don't know. I wish I did. I know one thing for sure. I'm sending Small Dove back to her relatives. And I'm heading back to blow the whistle on your friends. If you still want to come along, meet me between 6 and 6:30 on the ridge where we first saw the cabin.
Strong-looking woman, that Small Dove.
Big vulture.
Too bad we have to kill her.
Why knock her off? I kind of like that hefty old squaw.
Fantastic comes she goes, along with Marty and the cowboy.
Marty sure is flipped.
He's dangerous.
You really think he saw something?
Yeah, pink snowman.
Hey, boss, I found it.
Found what?
The Cougar's cave.
More than 50 people paid their last respects to Leonard Wilsey, who was tragically killed in the mine explosion last Sunday. And that's the news up to 5 o'clock.
Where's Davy Crockett?
He went hunting.
Hunting at night?
Left about 4, hunting a deer.
Venison? Sounds great.
When was the last time we had venison, Alex?
Well, 2 years ago at the Key Club.
At the Key Club. Chicago. You can only afford venison on your birthday, Alex. Out here, all it takes is a sense of nature and a strong hand on the trigger.
We're running off at the mouth tonight. Why don't you drink and get fractured? It'll be normal.
What did we do on my birthday that year, Alex?
Your birthday?
When is my birthday, Alex? Can't remember. Well, that year we spent my birthday in Florida. Pulled a bankroll robbery at the Miami Fireworks Company.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Got 150 grand and put the Southern competition out of business.
Many happy returns.
You're acting mighty peculiar tonight.
What are we going to do after this job, Alex?
Oh, same things we always do. Why?
I've got an idea. Why not retire?
Retire?
You're a rich man, Alex. You've picked the bones of 1,000 boobs who happen to have enough money to catch your eye. You don't have to take chances anymore. Why not quit?
Sure, I'm a rich man, Charles. And you're living high because of it. I picked the bones of 1,000 boobs, and I'll pick the bones of 1,000 more because they are boobs, and they deserve exactly what they get.
That old man deserved what he got.
Every day, some old man steps in front of a car. I'll send flowers, but I'll never quit.
Well, that's that.
Here's a late highway warning. The west side of Strawberry Canyon Road is now closed and will be for at least another hour. Motorists are again warned not to drive unless absolutely necessary.
I guess it
Storm
is.
is expected to last through the night. And now a request for Mrs. Bertie Arnold in Deadwood from the Music Memory Album.
Where are you going, Charles?
For a walk, Charles.
Follow it.
Hey, boss, I just figured it out. It's Pa.
What's Pa?
Him against the wall. It's been driving me crazy.
Get out of here. Pa.
Where's she going?
To be away.
I gotta follow her.
No, you stay with me.
Hey!
Okay, we've already ended the movie because Patty was gone and we did the wrap up, but we're going back and doing the section beforehand because she wasn't here. She was unlocking. How'd that go?
Put the key in, turn it, it's unlocked. I jumped in my car and left.
Any dead people?
There's dead people all over the place.
Yeah, they only bury them like that far underneath. It comes to find out. And I was a little surprised when I heard that, but yeah. So this is you haven't seen the end of the movie yet, even though we already did the end, but we're going backtracking. So yeah, this is the part where Patty tells us cast facts. She's got oh man, that's a lot of writing.
This cast was very boring.
Then why is all that writing on that page?
Because I just tried to get any little bit I could.
It's just like way too much. Get going because we got things to do.
All right, Frank Wolf played Alexander Ward. Come to find out, almost everyone in this movie was somehow a friend of Roger Corman's.
Which was handy.
This guy actually did 5 of Roger Corman's movies.
Did he do Death Race 2000?
I don't think so.
Did he do Death Race 2050?
You gonna go down every Roger Corman movie?
20 million years?
No. God. He ended up going to Europe and doing some movies, and Roger Corman actually suggested to him he stay in Europe because he would do better over there. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. He did okay, but then at the age of 43, he committed suicide in a hotel bathroom in Rome.
Then it didn't go well.
Because his wife left him for another man. And he was sad.
So Roger Corman steered him the wrong way.
Great.
See, if they wouldn't have been there...
Maybe she wouldn't have met the European guy. Yeah, so it's his fault.
Roger Corman, shame on you,
I believe
Roger.
she was European.
Oh.
He met her over there.
But then she met it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So that was kind of sad. 43, that's kind of young. Ew. Ew. I don't want to see that.
Our dog kind of spit
Thank
up
you,
over
Pam.
there.
We're taking a 10-second break here.
Can she just keep reading?
I guess.
Continue.
Okay.
We got this.
All right. So Michael Forrest played Gil Jackson. He was on Star Trek. He played Apollo on Star Trek, and the second I saw the picture of it, I remembered him.
I've never
really
seen
nice
Star
looking.
Trek in my life.
Really nice looking. He was on Star Trek 46 years later playing Apollo again. I thought that was cool. So, yeah.
I'd never seen Star Trek in my life.
He, Darby, can you hear me? He was also on the Dick Van Dyke Show. He played the really good-looking priest that was a mistaken identity. Remember that? Rob Petrie was very jealous of him because he was so good-looking and had no idea he was a priest.
But Laura was one time...
Yes.
Yes. A boy,
yes,
boy
that
boy.
was him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah. Then we have Richard Sinatra. He played Marty Jones. He was actually a cousin of Frank Sinatra. And he played Sergeant Riley on Hogan's Heroes. I pulled the picture up. I didn't recognize him. Of course, I don't watch Hogan's Heroes like Darby does. But, yeah, he was on Hogan's
I've
Heroes.
never watched Hogan's
And she's
Heroes.
like, who's Hogan's Heroes?
I've heard of the show, and I don't know. I don't watch. I know the show. I didn't watch. I'm not watching that.
I have to sometimes.
I watch it almost every night.
Then we have Wally Campo.
Wally
He played Byron Smith. He was actually Detective Fink in Little Shop of Horrors.
We'll be showing that, so get ready.
And he lived to the age of 99.
That's my plan, except for one more year.
Lene Alstrand, she played Natalie. She was the Playmate of the Month in July 1958.
Good for her.
And she died of cancer at the age of 30.
30?
30.
Okay,
yes.
I hate facts from her because it's like, yay,
Everybody,
dead.
Yeah.
Well,
die.
when their death is kind of odd, I like to say it. And that's it.
How many pretty girls die so early? You know, like the one on Bachelor Party and like the girl on Critters. She got in a car wreck and everybody has died. It's like when you're really pretty, you don't get to last as long. You die early. Yeah.
There's some really pretty women that have lasted long.
Yeah, but I guess you got to be careful. Okay, this was about a cave. And I thought to myself, do you have any caves? This is the only cave I own. Okay? Yes, this is actually a cave. You can see it's a cave, okay? And it is Halloween. And look inside. You know, I'd like to shrink down and get inside the things that are little and walk around. Well, this is one of the caves. I used to have this on the back headboard part of the bed. It's like a treasure trove inside of a cave.
Does it light up?
Yes, it does light up. Yeah.
Does it actually work?
You think? Of course it does.
Of course, most of the stuff you have doesn't
No,
work
most of that
anymore.
don't work anymore. This is just a light up thing. Yeah, it's got a bulb underneath. It does a nice little light through the holes. It doesn't light it up bright. It's more of a cave type situation. And that looks like Dracula up at the top, don't you
I
think?
would assume.
Yeah, up the staircase, and then there's ghost and treasure, gold, stuff like that. But I always had that up at the back part of the bed. I've had this for years and years and years.
Don't drop it.
It's from China. Our friends in China. I don't know. I don't know what year it is, but I had it a lot of years. But this is the only cave-related item I could come up with. But that's more than most people would have, I would say. So yeah, we've only been together. We've only been in one cave. Things when we were in Kentucky many years ago.
Yeah.
Traveling down there.
Yes,
for the
and
group.
the bats were trying to get in.
No, didn't we go into some caves?
That wasn't really a cave.
We were there with the group, right?
Yeah, we were there with the same group where you were born.
Yeah, I'm talking about when we went with David.
Yeah, that was in an island. We went to this island thing.
Oh yeah,
and they were supposedly going to take us down into a cave. And it was just like an opening of where a cave should be, but it wasn't. It was kind of a ripoff of what it was. I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't. We didn't go in caves. Now, when we went in Kentucky, we were in caves.
And bats kept trying to get in my hair.
And it's cool in there. And
the guide said I had hairspray in my hair, and that's what they were attracted to.
You wore hairspray back then?
Way back in the day.
Yeah, that was probably when she had her hair styled differently, and she wasn't a blonde and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, we've been in caves, and would I go in caves now? Probably not.
I wouldn't.
Just like I don't like to fly in a plane. Yeah. Liked it a lot when I was young and stupid, but no, you're not meant to be up in the air that high.
Now he's old and stupid.
No, so yeah. So we have been in caves. No, there was no monsters in them. I'm sure there are cave things where they actually decorate for Halloween. Don't you think so? Cave situations where they decorate for Halloween, put in. I'm sure there is. If I Google it, I'm sure I could find something where they have caves that you go into and they decorate for Halloween. But yeah. We're about to show you section 4 of the movie. And before we do, look what I got here.
You gotta try at least
Look what I got here.
One.
Yeah.
At least one.
I didn't think this was a Halloween package, but it is. It's got the Halloween things. And I've got candy corn. Brock's, our friend at Brock's. This candy has been around forever. When I was a kid, candy corn, you know, there wasn't a...
That's kind of good.
A lot of people just, they hate this.
Would you like another?
It's like, this isn't bad.
I can eat 2 or 3
taste.
and then I'm done.
It's got a good taste.
I don't have a problem with it. Very sweet.
Oh my gosh, people bash on this all the time.
Oh, I know. Like, oh, this is just terrible.
What is happening?
Oh, I hate candy corn. Candy corn's good. I don't know what your deal is, but
I don't really like it.
it's okay.
I can eat it.
I think though it's like marshmallows. I can only have a couple, and then I'll get an upset
That's
stomach.
why I said I can eat 2 or 3, and then I'm done.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
It's almost too sweet.
It's very sweet, but
And
it's
sugary.
a very old candy. See, it's got a bad rap.
Oh my god, I'm 40 years old, and I thought candy corn was crap.
Because people said it was.
Yeah, it doesn't look appealing either.
It's corn, people.
Yeah, why is it yellow, orange, and white? What's the reasoning behind the 3 colors?
I've seen people make a corn cob.
Yeah, I have too.
Yeah, this is the corn.
Oh.
That's the corn on the top, and that's the root that sticks into it.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah, yeah. So,
One
Jessica,
thing-
I don't know if you were the one that loved candy corn or hates candy
This
corn.
is good
I
stuff.
can't remember. I do know on a couple of...
She found something new she could eat.
Because Brock's makes different kinds of candy corn. Remember when we had, we found those, I have the packaging, I didn't bring it in. Turkey.
Yes.
And it tasted like green beans or turkey or what, and it was made out of the same type of substance that this are, but it had the flavor of, it was terrible. It was terrible. Oh my God. I haven't read the collection. I think I bought 2 bags of that, but oh my God, it was bad. It was bad. But see?
That's pretty
We
good.
learned a little something today. Candy corn is not bad.
It is very sweet, though. I definitely couldn't
Very
eat a bunch
sweet.
like very
It is a marshmallow.
That
Right.
tastes better than a marshmallow. I think it really does.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I never had a problem with candy corn. I mean, that was the olden days candy for me. When I was young, people ate candy corn.
That is really
now
good.
there's all kinds of candy corn. But yeah, so there you go. Candy corn is not bad. Some people like it. And now she don't have to just eat chicken nuggets for every meal. She can eat candy corn and chicken nuggets.
I don't eat chicken nuggets as much as I would like to eat chicken nuggets. It's
And
true.
we'd all like to eat them a lot.
You know what I really...
I don't like chicken
You know what I
nuggets
wish we
really.
had close by is a freaking KFC. We have that one all the way over there, and it's
By
like...
Dar's old house.
I wish we had a Hardee's.
Well, we did have one over here by the Martins, but then they closed that
Yeah,
down.
KFC, Hardee's. Oh, and I haven't had lunch
Yeah,
today.
and they're
That's
both on like the other side of town. And
Rallies too, because
and
I was
over here,
pointing that
there's
out
so
to
much.
Mason when we went to the movies. I was like, Rallies is all the way.
Oh.
You can DoorDash, and I
Yeah,
have.
and Rallies
but,
is great. I mean, I always thought that was like cheap, crappy food. Me and Des started eating there. And it's like,
Oh my God,
'cause Eric,
best fries.
Eric suggested it.
Best
and it's like,
fries
oh, Rallies is
and
good.
one
It's
of
like,
the
oh,
best
you gotta-
burgers.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Very good
But the
stuff.
one
Very
that was
good.
down here was dirty.
It was dirty, and they
I
tore it
don't-
down as
you know
a
what?
car
And
wash
it's like,
now.
do I want to get food?
I
in
don't care if
there?
it was dirty.
I'm
It
not
was
so
amazing.
sure.
It was
I
good.
don't
Oh
care.
yeah, everything. We like the burgers and the fries. Usually it's one or the other. We like both.
And
of
if it
them.
had
Rallies is
dirt in
good.
it, it was still
And we
good.
like Hardee's. There's no Hardee's. I mean, we got all kinds of restaurants over here. I mean, all.
And I mean, we can get to the Rallies in Hardy, but it's like a 15, 20-minute drive.
Yeah,
But-
it's not cool. Not cool. And then, the KFC is the same situation.
Oh,
You
KFC.
got
That place
it's
is
a little
kinda
closer,
dirty.
But yeah, that is a little
But it's
dirty.
still good. I don't even care that it's dirty.
Yeah.
It's got it. You know it's good if I don't care if it's dirty. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Okay, I guess we're done rambling on, and that
About KFC.
Yeah. So we did finish the show for today, and I'm really leaning toward. I know I'm acting like I'm wrapping up the show again because we already did it once, but we're wrapping up this section, so I won't go into what I was going.
So
to
just
go.
watch
Yeah.
section 4.
Yeah, the next you're gonna watch section 4 of the movie now, even though we already ended.
Shut up,
the
you're
whole entire show.
confusing.
You're confused. I'm confusing everyone.
Including
Section-
yourself.
Section 4.
Section 4 of, you say it.
The Beast from the Haunted Cave.
Hey, she got it right this time. There we go. She left out haunted last time, so she got the haunted in there. Okay, last section. Here we go.
Hey, sweetheart, this ain't no time for romance.
Are you hungry?
Look, sweetheart, I gotta follow. The boss told me to.
Thank you for waiting.
Thanks for coming.
You really mean that?
I usually mean what I say.
How do you know I'm not just trying to save my own skin?
It's easier for you to tell Alex and let him finish me.
It would have been easier, but it would have been impossible.
We better get started before the blizzard. It's a long way back.
Snap out of it, Byron. Snap out of it.
I see that you gentlemen have changed your ideas about my eyesight.
Shut up.
It got small now.
Well, maybe it'll be satisfied with it.
Not by a long shot. It knows who it's after.
We gotta do something. We'll do nothing but stay put. It hasn't tried to get into the cabin yet. As a matter of fact, it ran from us.
It didn't run from us. It ran from the fire that Byron threw at it.
Well, it doesn't make any difference. What chased it away? We're out here on a job. We can't afford to have any nightmares.
Okay, okay. I never saw such an animal. What is it?
I saw pieces of an egg in the mine where it got Natalie. Now, that could have been buried there for millions of years until the men working on the mine found it.
I don't care what it is. I don't care if it chews up the whole state. I don't care if it came from Mars or happened by spontaneous combustion. We're going to Canada with a load of gold, so forget it.
You'll get us.
It'll get nothing.
You got small, Dove. Probably get Gypsy, too.
Gypsy? Where is she?
I saw her leaving on her skis.
Cowboy didn't come back yet either.
Gypsy and the cowboy. They deserve each other.
Where do you think they went?
Probably went back to town.
I'm going to get some soup.
Should probably tell him about the robbery.
I'll get the skis ready.
We'd never catch him now.
What are we going to do?
I'll probably run into that blizzard pretty soon. And they'll either have to hole up or turn back.
There's a giant cave right near here. That's the only place they can't hole up.
How do you know about the cave?
That's where I followed the cougar.
All right. That's right.
Can we beat the storm?
Not a chance.
Well, what'll we do?
We'll have to turn back.
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew I'd never get away.
Now, don't worry. We're not whipped yet. I know of a haunted cave not far from here. If you're not afraid of ghosts, we'll wait there till the storm blows over.
Anytime your broomstick is ready.
Hey, Byron, knock it off. Hey, meathead, I'm hungry.
Can't hear you, boss.
Why not?
He left?
Huh? Where would that imbecile go?
Don't ask me, boss. Maybe he's chasing that Indian squaw.
Oh, let him go.
You know, Jackson told me that the Black Hills are sacred Indian country. Heap bad medicine for evil men from foreign lands.
They must have heard we were coming. We don't eat Byron.
I don't think we need anybody.
back. Dad,
I come to help you.
you can't help now.
I gotta work fast. Is she still alive?
Yes, but she has no mind.
Nice of the cowboy to leave these things laying around.
What are they?
Very pistols.
What are they for?
They used to fire flares. They can be seen from miles away.
They're gonna signal anybody.
Well, we can use them to light the cave, can't we?
Okay.
Small enough. Listen. We still got a chance. Marty's coming. He knows the monster's here. He's gonna get it. It's sucking her blood. Killed her. Hey, he's coming at me. He's gonna get me. Go away from me. Go on. Go on, you.
They must be here.
How did they know?
I made a very good guess. Stay here.
Be careful, Joe.
Stop wiggling, I'll break your neck. Where's the cowboy?
me.
I'll take care of both of you.
He forced me to go with him.
So that's how it was, huh?
He did that without a gun.
Let's take it. You lead the way and no tricks. Hold on to her.
Good Lord.
Watch out, girl!
Marty! Marty!
Okay, we're doing the end part of the show before we did the part before this because Patty's not here right now. She's getting somebody unlocked. I would have showed this earlier in the show. I forgot I had it in there. This is an older Fanta 2-liter. See, they did do usually Halloween on their 2-liter bottles, and usually on their regular, 16-ounce bottle, they had something, but couldn't find those half the time. But they're not, I've seen nothing this year with Fanta on the 2 liters, or bottles or any, just only the cans, which I will be showing you in future shows. I wanted to try to get all 5 of them, but I've only got 3 so far before I showed you.
Oh.
Before I showed the audience. But yeah, so yeah, that's a Fanta. I do have a lot of, I think my most coveted ones that I have is a Crush. I've got Orange Crush, Grape Crush, and I don't know if it's like a Raspberry Crush, 2-liter bottles. Very rare. Nobody has those. Just me. Nobody on earth has those bottles. I guarantee you, just me. I own a few odd packages of certain things where it's like nobody has these. I guarantee you, nobody does. So, but I have Crush 2-liter Halloween bottles that I'll probably show you on a future show because I got so many things I could show people.
Where are you keeping the bottles?
In containers.
Oh, because I was saying, I know you have like the flat stuff.
I have containers full of bottles and cans. Those get in certain containers. The flat and stuff get in other containers. When you
die, I'm literally gonna hate you because I'm gonna have to.
The thing is, there will be people that would love to get their hands on a lot of this collectible food packaging that I have, but finding the right people is hard. It's not so much that, you're trying to make all kinds of money.
No.
It's just, there are people that would really, really want this stuff for their collection, and you'd have to find them, and that'd be the hard part, and it's a shame too. Let's see, I'll show you briefly. I made this a couple of weeks ago.
Chocolate cake, of course.
Chocolate cake. Wednesday again. We're back to Wednesday. Chocolate cake and the chocolate frost. The whipped white frosting. Okay, the cake was just a common chocolate cake. That I made that first, and that's the way it looks. It's got the ravens on the back. It was a raven show, definitely a raven show. And then I put the whipped frosting on. There's nothing in this. I clean it all out. The whipped frosting on, white whipped frosting. It was not good. It was not good. It was real. It was so light and airy. It wasn't like frosting. It just, and the problem was the flavor was just that weak. It was airy, thinned frosting, and the flavor was thinned as well. It actually ruined the taste. So I wouldn't advise getting whipped frosting. If you haven't gotten it and you like the flavor of vanilla and stuff, don't get whipped. Get get just regular white frosting. But I only bought this because it was in, I didn't see this at first. I only seen the cake, seen this later, and I picked it up later. But as far as the cake being good, it was not good. So, because of the frosting. I don't know, do you guys did you see that monster at the end? Wasn't that terrible? It looked like they had a head underneath, and it looked like they had like straw and tinsel and stuff like that just hanging over the front part of the face, and you really couldn't see the face, and it was moving around like somebody was
I'm so glad I didn't watch it. I have no idea.
And then they had like spider arms like this, and they were just kind of moving around like they were on strings, and you know, of course, the beast put all the its victims in like spider webbing in the thing, and you could.
How many times has that been done?
Well, Killer Clowns did it, but they definitely
oh,
I mean, when you have a spider, that's what spiders do. They put you in the web. You know?
That one show we were talking about that Dar watched a lot with
Arachnophobia.
No, that one girl.
Gonna have to do better than that.
She had black hair and she was like gothic, and then she ended up being in a show later
Growing
on.
Up Creepy?
Yeah.
That was a cartoon.
No.
No.
We just saw that, and all the victims were like wrapped up. Her and that blonde kid ended up liking each other, and yeah.
The girl with the great legs that was on Hungry.
That show. They were all wrapped up too.
And her brother that was I See Dead People.
Yeah.
And ended up being a odd character, put it lightly, as he grew up. But
yeah, that show they were wrapped up
and
too.
And he was like the main like villain on Happy Gilmore 2. He was the
Didn't watch it.
Oh, it's not worth watching. If you haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2, don't bother.
Mason did. He said it was okay.
It wasn't even okay. It wasn't okay.
You know his caddy is Bad Bunny, who's playing for the Super Bowl. That everyone's
who that
freaking
was?
out.
I don't know. I don't know who the guy is.
Yeah.
And in a few years, nobody else will either.
He's really popular with I think he sings Spanish. I don't know. But
it's just another bad
he's very
decision.
popular with. I mean, I
most people that are going in on this talking about it, it's just like what the
Here's
heck?
the thing. I don't care who sings in the Super Bowl. Like I don't watch it.
Has
for
Taylor
that.
Swift ever done it?
They talked about doing it this year, but she wanted like the rights or something, and to be able to.
Oh, they didn't want.
They don't want to. She should be able to pick. I mean, my goodness gracious, come on.
And so they went from here
But he's really
to here.
He's really popular. Like I know who he was. I don't listen to his music, but
I've heard of bunnies, but I've seen two was in our driveway last night too, by the way. And I'm sure they're just as talented as this guy.
Here's the thing: he can sing. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what he's saying,
it's just unnecessary.
I don't watch.
Maybe they're paying him $3 where they'd have to pay
probably-
Taylor Swift millions. And
Here's the thing: I don't watch the Super Bowl halftime shows.
Nobody does.
I don't care
Nobody
who's on
does.
it. So,
Yeah.
but that's
I'm stepping over here just for a moment, just for a reason. Okay. All right.
That is not gonna fit your freaking.
Oh, it fits me good. Fits me good. That's right.
Wow, you look stupid.
Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck Cheese. We used to take Dar to Chuck E. Cheese all the time. All the time. And of course, with it
I
being,
worked there. I've been in the suits, baby.
Yes. She's been Chuck herself, right?
Trying to do because there's a choreographed dance for the birthday thing. Man, I nailed it, but oh my gosh, it's a little harder than you'd think.
Working at Chuck E. Cheese was not always good. She didn't always have a good time. Some days she got real big tips.
Yeah, like because I was a party host, and I'm not gonna lie, like the kids were great. It's the parents that were.
It's the parents, yeah.
Some of them were great and tipped really well, but some were just big old babies.
And of course, it's always a good decision that when you take the kids all out to a place for a kid
drink
to have beer served,
and I was one of the older ones
and have
that
the mom and dad drive home the kids with the drinking.
So the limit was 2. These cups.
Yeah.
But funny story though. I've never drank alcohol in my life, ever. I've never tried any drugs, never drank any alcohol in my life. So, how old was I when I worked there? Like 22? Because Dar was a baby. I was one of the only ones that could serve. Well, I didn't know. Like, I just put it in and did the tap thing. didn't know you couldn't do that. So all this foam, and I'm like, what is happening? So of course these people that are like 16 and 17 had to show me you got to tip it. Yeah. So the first time I did, I'm like, why is there so much foam? I had no idea, but I hated serving those people.
That just making that change would make it.
But I was one of the few people that had to serve. Oh, I just wanted to spit in their alcohol so bad, but I didn't. It's unnecessary. They did it for money.
They did it,
but I did not want to
beer,
serve.
and they're comfortable. They want to hang around.
But
longer,
yeah, the
spend
cups
more money.
were huge, so I'm guessing that was probably because it was 2 per person. That's like 4 beers.
But it's a kid's place. You're taking the kids, and then you drink beer, and then you drive home the kids.
It made me extremely uncomfortable. I didn't have to.
That was just typical corporate
I didn't have to do it too much, but they wanted me to like get a liquor license and everything. I just felt really uncomfortable, but luckily I left before that happened.
Look what we got here, though. We have.
Oh wow!
See if you can find any of these hanging around. You
Where
ain't gonna find
did that
these either.
come from?
Chuck E. Cheese Trick or Treat bag.
2014.
This is 11 years old. Kept it in the collection.
That's small.
Kept it in the collection because it's Halloween and it's Chuck E. Cheese, and it's made out of kind of a plasticized material in a way,
I do
weave.
not remember that.
This is very, very rare. You ain't gonna find one of these everywhere either, guys. But yeah, we took Dar down there all the time. All the time.
I learned how to make their pizzas and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, their pizzas were really good.
Chuck
not
E. Cheese,
now, but they
Chuck
were
E. Cheese is not the place it used to be.
No.
The band up on the stage, it's gone. It's gone. They just put up a wall and put up.
I'm not gonna lie. When I worked
there,
there was times where parts were starting to fall off. They would hand us duct tape. I have duct taped those. And I'm not gonna lie,
they didn't keep them up.
It was a little creepy doing that because I would always be
Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah, but that was before that. But I would always have somebody up there around me talking to me because I'm like, if I just stand here and duct tape these things, it was kind of creepy.
They didn't keep up. It just
we did.
Typical.
Here's
they
the thing:
didn't keep
who
up.
are you going to call to fix that?
That's what they should have had a crew that would go around to these places and upkeep
I think we
the
sometimes
animatronics.
had people come, but for the most part, it was just something we needed to quick fix.
Not everybody knows how to do that. It's a tough thing to do. There are specialty people that really know what they're doing with that, but it's really, really hard. Like at Jungle Jim's, the giant grocery store in Ohio, they have many animatronics. They have a crew that just is there every day working on their animatronics. Can you imagine at a grocery store? I work on the animatronics, But they just didn't keep it up. So that eventually, I don't know what they did with those figures. They're definitely collector items. Definitely collector
They were
items.
beat.
Falling apart though.
Oh.
But it used to be so loud when you go in there. Oh my God.
But the kids loved them.
And now it's just screens, and it's like it's not the same. It's like we don't really want you down here entertaining. We want you to go up there and play and waste money, and that's what they wanted. So it's like we got to steer these people away from this. We don't want to entertain them down here. We want.
It was kind of cool though I know duct taping them probably wasn't great, but I had my 3rd birthday there. 3rd birthday, and those were probably the actual freaking animatronics that were there when I was 3. So it was kind of cool working on them per se. And being in the suit, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I had hit it big. I was like, I am in the suit.
But yeah, so she was actually Chuck E. Cheese at one time. We got this. I wanted you to see this because it's Halloween. Treat big. It's in pristine condition. Never been used.
And one time they were like, they wanted me to do the salad bar. I've never had a salad.
And she's scared of lettuce.
98% of the items on there I didn't know, so somebody had to walk me through it, and they're like, oh, you just set it up the way you'd make a salad. I've never had a salad.
She's scared to death of lettuce, though. Tell them, what do you think of the smell of lettuce?
What do I think of the smell?
Yeah. I can smell that. Like, you always complain. Are you guys eating lettuce?
I don't like the smell of a lot of things. So
lettuce has such a mild.
So the day I had to put the salad bar together, they probably thought I was the biggest idiot. I had no idea what to do. They were like, "Cut this head of lettuce." How? I've never cut lettuce, so I only had to do it one time because that was a mess.
Yeah, what a mess.
It was gross.
It was gross. It was gross.
I hated it.
Okay, we just Patty stuck her head in the door, so we can go back and do the section before this section. We hope that you did sort of watch the movie, and so I guess we'll wrap it up so we can go back and do the one section before. Did this a little bit differently today than I planned on.
But don't forget, Monday
at
9 p.m., The Vortex.
Jessica, I know you'll be there, Jessica. you're already ready to go. She's already got signed up.
Yeah, I saw that. She already signed up.
So it's like at least Jessica will be there. We'll be there.
I will be there.
As a group, we'll be there. And so, yeah, so be there.
Or be square.
Yes, and you will be square if you're not there. You really will be
you really
square.
will be.
So,
I mean, you can talk to us.
I know there's so many people that would normally support us, but I know they won't be there. They'll want to be there, but they won't be there. But it's okay. I just want to get started. I want to get started on that.
And you
channel.
don't even have to talk. Just signing in and making our numbers look good would make us feel better.
Yeah, the people are there, and it's not usually a packed chat, so it's real easy and stuff, and yeah.
You can ask us questions.
Yes, like why do you have that girl in with you?
Hey,
you don't.
Ever since I started on this show, it has gotten more subscribers. So I mean, I'm just saying.
We're wanting to grow, and that's I might have mentioned before. She plans on when I die. Hopefully, that won't be for another 25 years. She's going to take over the show. Don't ask me who the co-hosts are going to be.
I don't know if I need one.
You need one. You can't. You don't want to talk to yourself. You don't.
I mean, I'm quite hilarious.
You don't want to talk to yourself. It's hard to be hilarious when you're always alone. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty loud.
No, it's not as fun. You can't. You don't have ideas bouncing back and forth. So yeah. So be there on Monday, and watch us on the Vortex. Watch me and Patty. You will in the future.
But you can talk to me too.
Hopefully you'll watch Patty and Deza on the Vortex with me on future shows, because they said they were going to use our stuff, and I hope they do. And I'm hoping we get on the Monster Channel someday. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Yeah, it sure would be. Okay, we'll see you next time, next show. I'm debating whether I might be flopping the shows around, guys. I might be doing.
Don't say what the next.
I was going to do Satan's School for Girls on the Halloween show, but I might be showing that one next week and flipping it. I have reasons. Okay, we'll see you next time on SpookShow Gravy. I did it too soon.
Do it again.
SpookShow Gravy.
Creature feature.
Yeah, I jumped the gun there. There's so much talking, you know. Okay, see you next time.